Hey YouTube, how you doing? I'm sure most of you have seen this material before. Usually it comes from China. It's sticky, it's gooey, it stretches, and it sticks to pretty much almost anything. It comes in different shapes and sizes. This one is based on animals. This one is a lizard. Most of you know the hand version of it. But pretty much you just throw it to anything and it sticks to any material whatsoever. And these things you could get at the dollar store. I got these at a local party store that has a whole bunch of these. And they usually cost about 50 cents, even in little small balls for 25 cents in vending machines. But as fun as these things can be, I think we could do a little bit more with these. Since we all have access to this kind of toy that's very inexpensive, I'm going to show you how to take this to the next level and make something a little bit more fun and tangible out of this sticky goop. Booger! So YouTube, I'm going to show you how to make your very own Booger Whip. Using the gooey sticky stuff in your handle, we're going to make our own whip that could stick to almost anything. Your own personal Booger Whip. Everybody loves Booger! So in order to put our Booger Whip together, whatever. In order to put it together, we just need some basic materials here. Now, we need to get some tin foil, a whole bunch of this gooey, goopy stuff together. You could cut it up or just simply bunch it together. But make sure they overlap, because if we want it to come out like this as one gelatinous gloop together, you want to overlap them. And then for the actual base, we're going to use this toy ice cream cone thing, where the cone is going to be the actual base of our whip. Now, in order to do this, what we need to do is actually put them all together in the tin foil, make sure it's evenly across the length of the tin foil, and leave it in a very hot space. Now there's two ways of doing this. There's the safe way and then there's the toxic way. The safe way is do this outside on a very hot day. So once you have everything lined up in your tin foil, just leave it outside in the sun. This stuff and heat does not go well together. It will melt it. So if you leave it out in the sun in the tin foil for about 24 hours, it'll melt together nicely. The other way, which I'm doing using a friend, is using either an oven or industrial oven, and that will heat it up very quickly and make it merge within even an hour. But I don't recommend this for people doing this at home, because this stuff is toxic smelling. I don't know what they put into this stuff to make it stick, but you don't want to do this in your home, so the best thing to do is just do it outside. Even if it takes a couple of days, a very hot day, this stuff will melt together instantly. And I'll show you what it looks like once it's all melted nicely. And because it's on tin foil, it'll peel right off. I'll show you what to do with the handle. We'll put it together and you'll have your Booger Whip. Booger! So as you can quickly see here, I chopped up all the different little animal and hand and pieces, and then I'm going to put them all together into the center in one complete line. So there we have it. It's all been cut up and overlapped together along the tin foil. You can make it as long as you want. I actually got the extra long tin foil for this. Now what we're going to do is kind of fold up the sides so it's just all in the middle. We're going to leave it out in the heat. As I said, for you guys, leave it out in the sun for a day or two on a very hot day, direct sunlight. It'll melt it nicely. I'm going to use my friend's industrial oven. He has a factory, so his factory reeks anyway, so this is not going to cause any other problems. And once that's done, we're going to put it together with our handle. So let's show you what to do with the handle. Booger! Now it's up to you what you want to use as your handle. From that same party store that I got the sticky material, I also got this toy ice cream cone that shoots up the ball, but I don't care about the ball or string. What I want is this part. And what I'm going to do is simply spray paint it so it's completely black. And then what we're going to do is actually glue in the whip part into this part of the cone. And then this will act as a sturdy whip. And you could do whatever you want with the ball or whichever handle. A nice plastic handle is all you need. Booger! Okay guys, we're just about done getting to the glue phase. I just wanted to show you, here's what it looks like. I took all those different little pieces of the sticky substance and I melted it all together. And this is what it looks like now. It's one complete gelatinous glob here with different colors and whatnot. And of course when you're melting it, make sure you let it set, as the heat will turn it into liquid, but once you let it set, it'll solidify just like this. This is great. And here you go, you see the ice cream cone. I painted it black, spray paint. And with my glue, all I'm going to do is put the sticky substance in here, fill it with glue, let it set. And this is an industrial strength glue, so I'm going to let it set for about 24 hours. And our Booger Whip will be done. That's Booger Whip.
Everybody loves Booger!
So YouTube, here's our Booger Whip. I actually took that bigger piece and split it into half. I cut it into 2 even pieces. Might as well make 2 Booger Whips instead of 1. So, it's sticking on itself there, but I'm going to use this for another Booger Whip. But here's my Booger Whip with its handle. And like I said, you're going to have hours of fun with this. It could stick to almost anything. Walls, tables, cars, people. You know, I'm going to chase my younger sister around, even my girlfriend with this, and just flick them with the Booger Whip. Oh, hours of fun. But I should note that this should not be left out for younger kids or pets to find, that this is full of chemicals, and you know, younger kids, babies, and pets, this will look like food to them, so you do not want to have this lying around. And it could also stain, so don't leave this on furniture. You know, it's just how this material is, but you know, tin foil is a good place to keep it. Just keep it wrapped in tin foil when you're not using it, so it'll keep it fresh. But there you go. The fun, the versatile, a homemade Game Guru original. You'll only find on my channel, the Booger Whip. This is the kind of stuff that I'm going to be showing you guys. Innovative, unique type of ideas. So, this is the homemade Game Guru. Enjoy yourself.
Everybody loves Booger!